Hello Scorpio, welcome to this reading. My name is Zane and we're going to be taking a look at the energy and predictions for the sign of Scorpio for the year 2022. What a crazy year 2021 has been, and I just want to start off by saying I appreciate everybody who's been watching my videos here in this year of 2021. I really appreciate your support, your comments, your likes, your shares really mean a lot to me. And so if you are already subscribed, stay subscribed, and if you are not subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button because there are some good things coming here for the channel in the year ahead. But with all of that said, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate, drop the ones that do not, and also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. I do not do personal readings, so if you get a message from someone, that's not me, that's someone impersonating me. Please do keep that in mind. And check out my Instagram. I do exclusive content there that you cannot find on YouTube. So let's see what we have here. Scorpio. For the year 2021. The year 2022. All right. All right, let me make sure everything's in view. You know how I like to get it set up. All right, I think that's good enough. Energy on the bottom. You have the Three of Pentacles. So energy that I'm getting here, something about a teammate or a team conflict potentially. You're going to be dealing with groups here in this year ahead. We have some of these, what is the word that I'm looking for? Signifiers that there's going to be some of the things that I look out for in group situations here. Sorry, I couldn't get that out. That is going to come into play here in the year 2022. Three of Pentacles in particular is talking about your team environment, the teammates that you work with. I think you're going to have a really good year as far as your career if you are working for someone. If you are employed by somebody else, it's possible that you will get rewarded and recognized for some type of work that you do. You can see here that this person's holding up their pentacle. Their other works here are hanging up on the ceiling above them. You can see the anvil in the background, the mallet on their belt, indicating that they build quality work. They do quality things. They are an artisan. And I think that you are going to potentially even, some of you may move up the ranks here in your career as it relates to this year of 2022. But at the same time, some of you are going to be dealing with potentially a hidden enemy. Some of you are going to be dealing with competition. If this is not in the workplace for some of you, there's a group situation otherwise. If it's not a teammate, it's somebody in your social circle that you're going to have to deal with. However, there are very, very good signs here on this reading that things will start progressing. There's good movement forward here for you in this year of 2022. And we'll get into that more as we go along. But right away in the middle, you have the Tower. So this is nothing to be afraid of, okay? This is one of the most feared moments in the tarot when you get the Tower. But you really have free will in this lifetime. So you get to decide what you want to do. You have power over the cards. In reality, you can change any aspect of any reading that you watch or you receive. Okay? So keep that in mind. This Tower card here is an upheaval. Something changing in your life, potentially abruptly or suddenly. And the thing that is lost with the Tower is that it always leads to the Star, which you have, number 16 into 17. You have the Star. Anytime I get a reading that has the Tower followed by the Star, for me, it's always a good thing. In fact, the Tower here might be a revelation. What may be going on here for you in this year is a revelation. I got a major ear pop as I said that. If you've never watched any of my readings before, I do have, my main thing is clairaudience, so I get these ear pops, I get these songs that come in. I'm not getting a song, but I got an ear pop here. As I said, the Star, meaning there's a situation that's changing here in your life that's actually going to be leading you to a period of clarity and revelation potentially in your life. So in this first column, you have the Seven of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. 2021, this past year that we're coming out of, this may have been a year where you've met new people. You have this Three of Cups, but you also have the Three of Pentacles. Threes are trinity, groups, situations, good times with others. That's what the Three of Cups talks about. Good situations. You see this, the three sisters or the three friends here dancing on the cups above them. These other cups here are overflowing, spilling, joyous, happy. And the thing is, when I get it with the Seven of Wands or the Seven of Swords, to me, it can talk about competition or somebody maybe not having the best intentions. And so you have both of these. The Seven of Wands is competition, okay? To me, this suggests that in this past year, you have been successful. 2021, for a lot of Scorpios, I feel like has been pretty successful. And now, people want what you have. People are coming after you. People are, let's use the word jealous in this case, it's coming to mind, at the successes that you've had. Some of you may even have been promoted or been praised at work. Some of you have maybe had to deal with something like a new social group that you've created here in this year. The thing is, we have this Seven of Swords, and this is a card of backstabbing, lying, cheating, stealing. This can also indicate that you're doing that to yourself, indicating that you're robbing yourself of something. Self-imposed situations, like self-deception. But Seven of Swords is truly a card of deception. One of my favorite books on tarot that I've read, the author says, if I can remember their name, I don't know if I have the name here. Oh yeah, Josephine Ellershaw. She says that every tarot reader has at least one card that scares them. And for whatever reason, the Seven of Swords is my card. And so as a reader, I'm looking at how can I look at the Seven of Swords positively or in another light? But it's one of those things that I've seen play out for many people. And it could mean that in 2022, in this year that we're going into, that for some of you, you may deal with somebody who's just not as they appear. So keep that in mind. If that's not resonating for you at all, this could just be my thing as a reader where I'm trying to work through the Seven of Swords. So keep that in mind. I try to make you aware of my biases in these readings. But in this current situation, or in the middle column rather, you have the Ace of Cups, the Tower, and the Eight of Pentacles. So this Tower here, some sort of an upheaval. However, I almost feel like for some of you, this upheaval or this change, this sudden change in your life could bring someone new in. Oftentimes that happens, like when we go through major life changes or, upheavals, revelations, things like that. People who are more energetically aligned with us come in. You could be starting a new relationship here. If you're already in a relationship, it could be renewing that situation, finding maybe going on trips with your partner, your significant other, doing something maybe to renew the relationship. If you've been in a relationship for a long time, spicing things up, if you will. And, for others of you, there's a new creative project here coming in. You have this Eight of Pentacles as well, good movement forward in your career. Okay, I love this combination of the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. This is somebody here who is the most talented person in the tarot, really. This is one of the major talent cards in the tarot. You could maybe argue with that, and I'm not going to push back on that, but this is one of the major talent cards in the tarot with this Eight of Pentacles. This person is building something, building a great works. You see this sort of same energy here where the projects are hanging up on the ceilings, and they're also wrapping up their latest work here. And for you, you may be building something, okay? You may be literally building something in this year. And it could be relating to finances, it could be relating to your career. In the last column, you have the Star, the Two of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. I love that this combination here is going on. You have this diagonal with the Seven of Swords, the Tower, and the Star. If you were fearful at all as I was reading the Seven of Swords and the Tower, I'm here to tell you not to fear, because a diagonal is a direction you're headed. And to close out the diagonal, you have the Star, which is hope and optimism for the future. It's healing. This genie here on the card is sitting in healing waters of renewal. Also notice their third eye is glowing here. And for you, this could mean that you end out the year, or at some point in this year, you get some sort of wish that has come true. It's one of the major wish cards in the tarot. So this other diagonal here is also very nice. The Seven of Wands, the Tower into the Ten of Cups. Again, ending on a high note here with this Ten of Cups. Total joy, total happiness, good things going on in your life, good things coming in. You have this Two of Swords as well, which is really, somebody who is potentially needing to remove the blindfold, needing to get clear on whatever it is that's been holding them back. So in this past year, 2021, whatever you have felt blinded on, whatever you have felt restricted in speech on, right? This is a card of being restricted in speech. Wherever that has happened, it's time for you to let that go as you roll into this year. So let's go ahead and start to clarify. If you're enjoying this, hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already, drop a comment to let me know what you think, maybe share this video with a friend. Really appreciate you being here, Scorpio. Hope things are going well for you. And check out my website. There's a link to that in the description below. Sign up for my email list. I might be doing something with my email list in 2022. So yeah, definitely might want to check that out. All right, first card, Mahavatar Babaji. Soul expansion, your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. Spiritual energy there, spiritual energy here. You're also putting it together with a group situation. You're gonna see right through this Seven of Swords person. It's not gonna be a problem for you. You have this Mother Mary, love and peace, let go of the need to be right, choose peace, some other healing is possible at this time. Kernanos, life force, express your driving passion, sensual and sexual powers are increased, as well as Radha, soul flame, rediscover a lost part of yourself, experience relationship harmony and healing. Okay, with these two energies, some of you are meeting somebody here, may feel like the flame is being reignited or ignited for some of you, whether you're reigniting it in a situation that you're currently in, a relationship you're currently in, or you're finding somebody that you're passionate about. You have the success card that really just wanted to pop out. Love that energy. Okay, there's something better. You're letting go of somebody, okay? Some of you are dropping somebody, and perfect timing. There could have been somebody here in this past year with that Two of Swords. Maybe they just, you felt like you couldn't express yourself fully around them. Might be your literal mother, as you have Mother Mary. But it could also just be somebody in your workplace situation or your social circle where like, you haven't felt like, what is the word? Walking on eggshells is what that is the energy that I'm feeling. I get the sense that you're not really going to take that anymore as you go into this year, I feel. Okay, so you have the Ten of Swords, you have the Page of Swords, and you have the Two of Wands. There's an ending here, there's no question about it, between you and another person. Like I said, I'm really getting this vibe of it's either like a friend in your social circle, or it's a teammate that you're just gonna lay down the line on, and you're going to say, you know what, I don't need to take this. I am success here. You might even want to use that affirmation, I am success. Big fan of affirmations. I do feel like your thoughts drive your reality. And it does fill when you're using positive affirmations, you are filling your subconscious, and that is driving a lot of what you do in the waking world. So you may want to use I am success, because you have been here with this Seven of Wands, and I do feel like there's somebody here with this Page of Swords who's annoying you. Page of Swords can be an annoying person, and it's in your social circle, okay, with the Three of Cups, or it's in a group situation here. And you're going to say, you know what, this is it. I don't need to deal with this. I'm an adult. I don't need to handle this energy anymore. 2022 is a new year. I'm not taking this baggage with me. And you have this Two of Wands as well with the Seven of Swords, seeing the field. Okay, you're seeing the field ahead. And you have a choice between two wands, or choice between two options here, where you're going to not deal with the deceptive person, or the lying, cheating, stealing energy here. You have this World card, you have the Four of Cups, and the Six of Swords. So really like this. The Six of Swords, somebody's sailing forward here. Okay, you're making a transition in your career. Eight of Pentacles, like I said, can indicate positive movement forward. And the Six of Swords does indicate, although on the other side of it's interesting because the card that comes after the Six of Swords is the Seven of Swords, which we've just kind of talked about at length here, being deception. But I actually just feel like you're sailing to somewhere better, okay? You're making a transition either with I have a feeling that it's with a friend or a social circle or a group environment. But for others of you, you're transitioning to potentially like a new part of your life, where maybe even this is filled with somebody new, like a new romantic partner or something like that, as you have the World and the Ace of Cups. The World is completions. It's the end of a cycle. It is a really big card. It's the last card in the major arcana, and it suggests that you have a big victory ahead of you as you've completed this cycle. And with that Ace of Cups under it, like that's where you could be transitioning to someone new, to somewhere new, with somebody new. The Tower and the Four of Cups, look, if you find yourself this year, in this 2022 year, feeling bored, feeling apathetic, feeling like you're not in motion, feeling like you're stagnant, the universe is not going to let that happen here for you, Scorpio. It's not going to happen, okay? You're either going to have like a moment here where something changes, or you're just going to come to this sudden revelation where I need to make a change, or boredom and apathy is not well aspected for you, okay? In this year, you have the Queen of Pentacles, you have the Ten of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. You know, I like to just say it how it is, you know, tell it how I feel. And I just get the sense that this boredom, apathy, this feeling that you're under the tree here, you're sitting under the tree, you're not moving forward. Nope, not gonna work. You have Queen of Pentacles energy as well, which is really nice. Somebody who's making practical decisions, smart, intelligent decisions with their money, grounded energy. This year, you may be up in the air. We do have quite a bit of swords energy coming in with the 6, the 7, the 10, the page. I may have missed one in here as well. And, this is talking about how potentially you're looking to maybe ground yourself in some ways. You're understanding that you're understanding the connections between all things, as you had this oracle card between, do I need this immature, toxic, negative energy in my life, or do I want to welcome in happiness? Do I want to welcome in these new beginnings here? And that's definitely coming in strongly with this Two of Swords, indicating that you feel like you're walking on eggshells, restricted in speech around somebody, with the Ten of Cups indicating that, you know what, you're going to let the cups flow into you. You're going to let the energy flow in. You're going to let the happiness flow in here for you. You're not dealing with somebody's antics at all. And I don't think that's a bad thing. I think you've been successful. I think for many of you, you've had a successful year. If you have not, you're building up to that here in this 2022 year. And this Nine of Wands with the Ten of Cups, standing your ground. You know, Ten of Cups twice is always a great sign. Standing your ground, somebody annoying you here with this Nine of Wands and the Page of Swords, you're not dealing with it. So let's see what else we get. Let's pull some additional cards here. Let's see what else wants to come forward. There's something better is definitely like, I almost feel like it's the end of a situation with somebody, you know? Okay, so you have imprisonment, house, main female, bad health, yep. Occupation and gift, yeah. So the theme here, the resounding theme, the silver lining, the underlying current in this reading is that you're ending on a high note, whether that's the end of the year or, you know, some challenge or struggle in this year is going to end up being ultimately fulfilled in a good way, okay? You're going to finish something out in a good way because you have this occupation gift card. You know, many of you are talented here with this Eight of Pentacles and the occupation card with the gift card. You have a gift to share, and it's probably in your occupation. You know, you might be self-employed, you might be working for somebody, you might do contract, I don't know. But whatever it is that you do, your gift here is coming out. And it's shining big. It's shining big. You have this bad health. It's the health of a relationship, and the imprisonment card is that restriction of speech. It's not literal jail, imprisonment, or anything like that. You are restricted in speech. You're walking on eggshells around somebody. Maybe your mom, your mother, maybe a mother figure, maybe a friend, something like this. Maybe a significant other where you're just like, look, we need to get clear communication or this isn't going to work. And you're laying it down. Some of you like are moving here with the Six of Wands, the World energy on the board, as well as this Two of Wands, maybe to a new location. Maybe you're considering a move here. Yeah, and there's like a feminine here that like is where the restriction of speech is showing up. So you also have this pathway card on the bottom. Really nice energy, true north, destiny in this lifetime. So love this reading. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already, drop a comment, check out my website, zanintuitive.com. I will see you in the next one. Have a great day.